just wasn't good enough today to win the game. Man, I don't know. We gotta be good. We gotta play great, like I always say.
When you're going up against your old team, I know you said generally you were excited to play those guys. Was there any takeaway on the field and pleasantries before, after, anything like that?
Nah, like that. Just high and by. Just gotta win the game.
What's the locker room like after not only this game but the last one, especially coming off that win in Houston? Just felt like maybe things were turning in the right direction, and then
What's the locker room like? You in here? What kind of question is that? I mean, you can feel it. I mean, we bro, come on. Well, how many games? We didn't win that many games this year.
Calvin, on the third down, were you conscious of where the marker was? Was it too far to slow down? What happened there?
On that third down, I thought it was a cover 2 look, and the corner was already over there waiting on me. So when I got over there, I took a picture of him, and then I just lost track of him. I thought someone was on me.
So in hindsight, you could have done better with it?
Yeah, no doubt. I should have did way better with that, no doubt.
I know you take a lot of pride in how you prepare for games. What do you kind of do after a result like this?
Go back to practice and do it all over. No matter if you win or lose, you still have to, do the same thing every week and get ready to, play these games.
What do you think this team can show character-wise in the final few opportunities this season?
Just individually, everyone, playing for themselves to play good and just show we got we don't back down, we don't give up, so just keep fighting.
You said playing for yourselves. Is there still playing for each other?
I mean, it's been playing for each other. I'm just saying, individually, you still have to go out there and get your mind right before you even hit the field just to play good.
All we can do, on defense is control what we can control. Mow our own grass. I feel like a defense, we went out there, we did our thing. I felt like opportunities when they scored that long drive, we had to get a stop there, and we did it.
You guys are able to, like you said, win the turnover battle and all that kind of stuff. And I know it's a team sport and it takes everybody.
Yeah.
But how tough is this one from, given how well you guys played defensively?
It's tough. Like I said, as a defense, I felt like, we were on top of it. We had an idea of what they were going to run. We were on it. We were communicating well out there. We just got to get a stop and can't let them score.
Yeah, that last drive, on the 4th and 1, Bixby gets to 12 yards there.
Yep.
They do anything different on that drive to get into the end zone?
They're a little more tempo getting on the ball. Just kind of just taking a little check downs and then kind of got out of the pocket, scrambled, and found Brian Robinson on the sideline, and he took that about 20 yards, But they didn't do too much different, just kind of up the tempo a little bit.
How do you contextualize this result with where you guys are at in the season and maybe what it was like in the locker room after?
After locker room, after a loss like that in the locker room, it's not good. As you expect. We didn't come in here, trying to lose, or you expected to lose. We thought we were going to win. But didn't do enough. We just got to get to work. Regardless, we're going to have these games, these next 4 games, and if you show up, you got to show up on the right mentality, or they'll get someone else to do the job for you.
Not anything different from what we thought they would do. I feel like we had some good looks at our plays. We just didn't hit them, when we had to. So not anything that they did. It's kind of same thing for us. We just, we shoot ourselves in the foot sometimes, and that's what happened today.
That 4th down play to NWI, he's been so reliable all year. I'm sure you guys were expecting him to come down with it. How tough was that to see that play not cash in?
Yeah, it's tough. He's been making great plays for us all year. We expect him to make that play. I'm sure it's hurting him the most out of everybody, but, we trust him to make those plays. He's made them all year, and we'll go back to him again in another big situation like that, and he will make that play. So no worries about that. We know Nick will make that play in the future. So
is it hard to kind of see maybe any improvements that you guys have had this year whenever you have maybe that win in Houston and then the results you've had these past 2 weeks? How hard is it to balance those two things?
Yeah, it is hard because that win in Houston was a big one for us, and we thought it was really a turning point, for our team. And coming back to practice the next couple of weeks, nothing changed. We felt like we were rolling. Everything was clean, our execution was clean, and we just come out on Sunday and we just can't quite put it together like we did a couple of weeks ago. But like we said, we just got to go back and look at the mistakes we made and just clean them up.
Still got about a month of football left. I mean, what has to be the mindset for this team?
Finish. We got 4 games. Finish. I mean, that's all you can do. We're professional athletes. You know, at the end of the day, you were playing for yourself. So at the end of the day, you want to go out there and, you know, every day ball out. You know, that's tape for the whole league. So at the end of the day, these 4 weeks, just finish, man.
Do you feel like red zone issues have kind of been something consistent throughout the year? Or maybe that's something more recently for you guys in the offense?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying today, you know, we just take every game, just one game by one. I wouldn't say, you know, we look to the past if we had success or not, but that's really just what it was today. We just came up short.